Morning! Race day is finally here for this sub 40 minute 10k attempt. It's the Vitality 10k in central London. I've just parked up here at Regent's Park. It's 20 past 8 in the morning. Race starts at 10 a.m. So I'm about 2k away from Green Park, Buckingham Palace, where the race HQ is. I'll use that as a warm-up jog. We'll get down there and see what's going on. Alright, so on my way down to Green Park here, after some parking trouble. Don't park before 9 o'clock around Regent's Park. Even if it's just for 5 minutes, you will get a ticket. Yeah, so the goal is sub 40 minutes today. So that's less than 4 minutes per kilometre, or I think that's 6 minutes 20 per mile. Last time I ran a hard 10k, I did PB, 40 minutes and 3 seconds. That was 9 months ago, and a lot has happened in 9 months. I've ran a marathon, I've put some decent training together recently, and if I just take a few training stats, compare them side by side, where I am now versus 9 months ago. In the previous 8 weeks, I've averaged about 66 kilometres in training per week, and that was 64 9 months ago, so not much difference. But if I look at the previous 12 weeks, I've averaged 70 kilometres compared with 60 kilometres 9 months ago. Yeah, so that's significantly more, or a strong indicator that fitness should be even better now. And then the net heart rate efficiency, the average of all those 8 weeks, previous runs, ended up being 1.38 metres per beat. That's the distance I covered on average per heartbeat. Whereas now, today, it's up to 1.41. So yeah, just by those measures alone, I should be feeling confident. The main thing that concerns me is still a lot of these workouts, these interval pace running sessions I've done over the weeks. None of them feel particularly or noticeably easier. And then when I just quickly reviewed on Strava that 10k I did 9 months ago, I was very quickly reminded that the heart rate is high on this. We get into the low 170s and hit the mid 170s pretty quickly, which I'm not looking forward to. And then somehow I was able to maintain 180 or more for the final 5k. Right, so today's plan is go through 5k in 20 minutes, no more, no less, then kilometres 6, 7 and 8, handle that and make no decisions about pushing to the end until the last 2 kilometres. Right, let's see how we get on. great. I haven't got an official time through yet, but it's definitely job done, definitely sub 40. It was 39:43 or 4 on the watch when I stopped it. So yeah, looking like a nice 20-second or so PB for the moment. And it's always difficult to pace them races. I ended up manual lapping at each kilometre mark. You'd like to think at a big event like that, organised by the same people that organised the London Marathon, would space them out evenly, but you can never be sure they are. But the trouble running through London is you get all these tall buildings, the GPS signal on your watch goes out the window, you've got no other alternative really. I mean, the whole thing felt pretty consistent. Did I really get a 4:10 followed by I think it was a 3:40? I doubt it. So yeah, ran through the 5k mark, just a few seconds shy of 20 minutes, exactly as planned. And the plan was always to see how I felt at 5k. If I felt good, I'd press on, but I didn't feel that good. So just decided to hold on to pace, make a decision at the 8 km mark, and then with 2 to go kilometres, 9 and 10, decided slowly ease into a faster pace. And yeah, got the job done. I actually feel like I maybe had a few seconds, maybe a 10-15 seconds in the tank. You know, early thoughts are, I still feel I've got a bit of potential to go a bit faster. You know, these last 3-4 weeks haven't really been ideal, with a couple of work trips in there, moving across different time zones, and inevitably I don't eat well on work trips, I don't drink well on work trips, and even this morning wasn't an A+ breakfast, just porridge. I was too lazy to even get some fruit and put a banana on it, and I didn't take a gel or a sports carb drink, so maybe I could have done even better with some sugary carbs. Great, so that's the cool down jog done and dusted, and I can now say I'm a member of the sub 40 minute 10k club. So thanks very much for watching, thanks very much for following along in the series, and I'll see you in the next one.